I'm Robin with Robin's Wreath 3. How's everybody doing today? Let's turn that little. There we go. Let me just pull this up here so we can see the comments. How's everyone doing? All right. Awesome. Say hello when you pop on. There we go. And let's see if we can do that. And pin it. There we go. All right. So we're going to be going over a new sign tonight. I'm so excited to release this one. The Claus Cookie Company. Every sign I found with a Santa on it had welcome or Merry Christmas or just I just wanted to do something different, and I think this by far is different. Let me see, do we have it straight? And check this out. Well, there we go. This is our newest rail. Okay, it comes in the 10-inch and the 8-inch. Okay, this is what the unpainted looks like. This is painted. It can come either way. When you get one, if it's unpainted, there will be a frame that you will have to attach. Okay, there will be a top and a bottom, because for the round signs, they have to slide in the top. Okay, our other signs usually slide from the side. But this was the last of our rails that we wanted to make it interchangeable. Do I have it in the right place here? Yeah, I do. Okay. So this fits the 8-inch and this fits the 10-inch. I have in the comments on YouTube and the comments here on Facebook the listing for the sign and the cookies. Okay. If you want the rail, it's a separate listing, but there is a link in this listing. Isn't he cute? Now, he kind of looks turquoise or teal, but he's not. He's a blue. So I actually added a video so you could see it better. Hey, Monica, welcome. Thank you, Rachel. So I am excited with this sign because I worked really hard to make it different than any other Santa sign out there. Okay, so let me show you. You can get the sign by itself. All right, and it's kind of resembles peppermint, a peppermint border on it. And then you have a choice of 5 cookies. Now these cookies were made big enough so you could, if you wanted to, just purchase these and put these in a wreath. But check those out. Are they not the cutest? There's a wreath. Reminds me of those Spritz cookies. We were talking about Christmas cookies today. You've got a snowflake cookie. You've got a bell. You've got a candy cane. A little gingerbread boy. And we have a gingerbread thing coming up. Hi, Nanny Dot. Welcome. There is a Christmas ball cookie and a Christmas tree cookie. Now, we will have red or blue, and the blue matches the sign perfectly. So you'll have the option. Okay, so you'll get to choose 5 of the cookies to go with the sign. All right, there's 7 to choose from. So we're going to be using these tonight. What's your opinion of the sign? Do you like it? Is it cool or what? Hi, Dawn. Welcome. I have to get busy on your sign tomorrow, Dawn. It's been a crazy day. So, since these come in and out now, all right, I'm not holding this right. There we go. Okay, they no longer come with the holes. for the rope, because you can't put a sign in there if you've got the holes. So if you wanted it taken care of, now I don't know which staples he put in here. Okay, the smaller ones. All right, we can attach the rope for you if you wanted. If you're doing it yourself, you want to kind of put it over towards the side where the frame is to hold it in place. Let's see, is that about what I want? I didn't staple the sign, did I? No, it still goes in and out. Okay. That would be horrible. Okay, so then we're going to staple this one on this side. I always make a little knot to kind of give it a little extra stability there. All right, and then where is my scissors? Here we go. And then we'll just cut this excess off. There are some other attachments that we're looking into, but for right now, you're going to need the rope. Okay? All right. So I think I'm going to use this tonight. Now I know I always tell you use the 10-inch. I saw another designer using the 21-inch. So I thought we've got to try this now that we're using this tonight. Thank you, Rachel. All right, so what we're going to do, we want to make this so it can come off like we always do. So we need like a 16-inch piece of tinsel tie. Okay. And we're going to wrap that here like we always do. So I'm going to get out a couple of zip ties. Well, probably all out in the other room. Let's see, there's got to be some back here. Oh. Well, all else fails, we're just going to do this. Here we go. We're going to just attach it with some tinsel tie because I didn't bring any in with me. Now, I'm only going to use 3, okay? But we're going to use these 2 to secure it, and then we're going to have 3 at 11 inches. Cut. Aw, thank you. Rachel loves this Santa. She's been seeing it all weekend. I keep saying, what do you think? What do you think of this? What do you think of that? Because there's a few more signs I'm going to be releasing, so. Yes. This one, he's fun. He's very fun. Aww. Oh, thank you, Monica. All right, so I'm waiting for this to heat up because we are only going to use 3 ties on this with the 21-inch. And I don't know if you can see this over here, but let me show you. I love the Sam's Club ribbon, but the Sam's Club ribbon does not fit on my mesh roller. So I took a tote, and I have just a small dowel rod through it, holding the ribbon in place. this is how I cut your ribbon. I have this in my office, and when you order ribbon that's off the roll and I have to measure it out, this is what I use. And I have 2 clothespins on either side holding the dowel rod. Easy peasy. Okay? So there we go. Are we heated up yet? Just about. Alright, so we're going to want one on the end. And then we're going to want one in the middle. Okay? So this is about our middle. Oh, wait, this is the tie down one. This is the one for the mesh. I just love his look. I love that face, those eyes. Isn't he cute? And then see, it says the Claus Cookie Company. It's kind of funny. That's all that poor guy does on Christmas is eat cookies. So I thought it was something to just different than what's out there. Very different than what's out there. All right, so we've got that kind of secure. So we're going to use one on either end here to kind of hold this in place. I can go back later and add my zip ties. So this is just going to hold it there. And I want that close to the end. And then we're going to tie this around. And before I forget, we are going to put on, they're always right here. Here we go. Those chair felt pads. We're going to put that on there. We're going to put one right here, so it's not going to scratch the door, and one right there. And if these are in the way, I can put one up here too. But they're just to keep it from scratching your door. I think they're $2 for 16 of them at Dollar General. Alright, so I think we are going to use a smaller piece just to secure the middle. So we don't want it going anywhere. Alright. So we've got it in place. Okay, we don't need this anymore. Put that away before I shoot my eye out. Alright, now this is 21-inch mesh. Now what I've done is I kind of folded it off on the end, and I'm kind of just gathering it on the end. Just kind of folding it. To put it in there, I want it folded even more because I want it hanging off. So I'm going to say that's about folded over about 8 inches. Okay? Because I want some to hang out the side, but I don't want the raw edge exposed. So I'm going to gather it up there. And I'm going to put it in this tie right here. What do you think of this mesh? This came from Paper Mart. The black with the red. I think that is so cool. So we're going to do about, I'm going to say, about 14 inches. Let me make sure. We're at 14. I'm covering up my dirty. Yeah, we're going to do about 14 inches. I'm covering up my dirty mat. Okay. So this is another way for you to use up your 21-inch mesh. But look at how much we're using. Hardly any. Okay, another 14 inches. Now, with this, we're going to go, I've got it at the 14 inches, but we're going to go another 8 inches because I want to cut it right there and I want to fold it back under. So, I'm just going to use my scissors. There we go. And then I'm going to fold it back under like that. So it's just kind of hanging out on the side here, but the raw edge is not visible. Okay. Now, we do not have this end secure enough. So I'm going to take it down and bring this up and then take it down again. There we go. Now in doing that, I lost part of the fold. So let's go ahead and really secure this. This is where my zip ties would come in handy, but I do have one up here, but I may need that, so we'll just do it that way. All right, so let's go back to our 14 inches and then turn down our 8. So we're grabbing it and we're putting it in the tie. So see how it's just that little bit sticking out, but it's enough to keep the raw edge under so it doesn't deter from the design. Do you? That would look pretty with this sign. You could use anything with this sign basically. And I did. I grabbed a few rolls. Like, it could definitely work with this. The red with the white. This red with the white. You've got the red with the snowball mesh, or the snowball in there. Or you could even use this with it. Or that one has snowball mesh through it, but this doesn't. So, I mean, there's so many variations. You could even do the red and black check with this. So you've got options with this one. And that's what I liked about it. It's very versatile. All right. So let's go ahead and fluff this out. So see, these aren't just made for, let me take this down and pull it up. There we go. And it'll really hold it in place. There we go. So you don't have to stick with 10-inch on this. Let's move that over a little. There we go. So I'm saving you more and more money because here you got a rail that you can reuse over and over and over again. Look at how much mesh you're using. You're not even using a quarter of this roll. There we go. See, I kind of like that one, how it's out more. Let's get this out some more. Just gives it like a poof on the end, a smaller poof. There we go. That's looking pretty, isn't it? All right. Now I fail to do this a lot. I'm just gonna square this off for the next time. There we go. Done. And look, I only used one piece of that. Probably didn't even use a yard. Well, probably close. 14, 14, and then 8 on the ends. All right. Then I've chosen, I love this. It just says ho, ho, ho. And then we've got this one from Sam's Club. I love the sparkle on it. It's like a pinstripe with glitter. And then we have, again, Sam's Club. This blue goes perfect with that sign. So I'm going to stick that with that one. And then I'm going to stick this with this one. That we're going to pull that black and white back out. Or let's see. I think I kind of like it that way. Reverse. Alright. So we only need one of each for the tail. That's all we need. So I'm saving you more moolah. Let's see, 20. Let's just do a 12-inch. Let's dovetail. So look at this. You could get one roll, and look at how many rails you could get out of one roll of mesh. Heck, I could do a kit with this. If anybody wants a kit, let me know. I got plenty left. Okay. Didn't that just, oh, I just love those two colors together. Alright, so we're going to put the blue with the red on this end. Move over, poof. And then we're going to do the ho, ho, ho. In a 12-inch also. He's very patriotic, wouldn't you say? Red, white, and blue. He's handsome. Go. Just making sure I'm answering anybody's questions. Now, I may use some leftover mesh here. I'm going to use this. It's already cut. We're going to defray the end here. There we go. And I'm just going to put this in the middle here because I want to give my bow just a little bit of height. So that's going to go in the middle. And my bow's going to sit in the middle. Now, where is my Bodabra? I swear, if my head was not attached, I would lose it. I have lost everything today. Well, it was right there. Okay. Well, we'll use the next best thing. We'll use our Easy Bow. Did y'all see the new one? The Pro? Oh, I ordered it. Alright. So, I think... Now, don't get tangled on me. This one is getting tangled on me. The sides of the ribbon holder, or the ribbon container, came apart when I tried to put it on my mesh roller. Come on. Oh my gosh. It is tangled around the rod. The dowel rod. There. Gee willikers. Girl. Alright, I'm going to move this up a little so I can see my measurements down here. I think I'm going to go for a 16-inch tail on this. Okay. Now because my ho-ho-ho here, I want it going in the same direction, I'm just going to put the tail in there. And then we'll do our loops. Does anybody have any questions so far? Any comments? I hope I didn't put y'all to sleep. Alright. So, I'm going to do about a 6-inch loop. Now let's measure. Make sure that we're the same size. I'm going to do 4. That's good. Now, I want it to go in this way. There we go. What are y'all working on? Are you working on fall? Are you working on Christmas? I'm kind of working on whatever we're releasing because that just makes it that much easier. Get it out of the way as soon as we get it out. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, I think I'm only going to go with 2 loops on this. And I'm going to go just a little bit smaller than the other one. There we go. Am I out of frame here? There we go. Don't want you to lose it. Let's trim this. I'm not liking that hanging off there. There we go. Then we're going to go with our blue. Now, believe it or not, this does have wire in it, but it's not the best wire. No, we need more. There we go. And we're going to go with 4 on this. Has anybody started their Christmas shopping yet? I have to. Because if I don't, it'll hit during busy season and I won't get it done. We are selling out of fall ribbon too, so if you need fall ribbon, you better grab it. Because it's going faster than I can get it in. In fact, I can't get any more of the teal in. So, if you need fall ribbon, you better get it. Uh-oh, somebody had a thumbs up. Are you doing Christmas shopping? Alright, now we'll go with the black and white. And I think I'm going to do a 28-inch tail because I think, or an 18-inch tail, excuse me, because I think I'm going to roll it, curl it. Let's pull that in a little. There we go. All right. We will use that. Go. We will use the zip tie for this. Thank you, Rachel. I kind of like the red, white, and blue and black. I think that's kind of a cool combination. Put our tinsel tie in there. And the tinsel tie's been restocked in the shop. We were sold out of a lot of colors. I got more orange and black. So that's stocked up pretty good for now. There we go. Let's move that out of the way. I don't want it to fall down in there, so I'm not going to pull really tight. I want it to kind of sit on top. There we go. Oh, that came out. Well, we are going to have to glue it in there. Nope. You know what? We're going to take it out. We're not going to do that. We are going to take it out and fix it. I'm going to actually add a little glue here. And then we're going to put that right into the glue. And then we're going to take this, come on, trying to do this without burning my hand. There. Now we got it. Plus we got a smashed bow. There. Thank you, Monica. Very different for Christmas, right? That's what I was trying to accomplish. It needed to be unique. And nobody out there right now has the cookie theme going on. Probably be different tomorrow. Twist this, and then we'll twist up our blue, and we still got to add cookies. There we go. Kind of want to curl these, so I want to really fluff this up. All right, now, used to have a little piece of PVC pipe here that I used to use to twirl this, but I think it's left downstairs. All right. Now, I'm going to have to reschedule on Wednesday, So I won't be going live on Wednesday. I have some little guys that are coming to spend some time with me. So, hey Lisa. Awesome. Lisa got her kit. Love it. This is our new 10-inch rail that has the frame. And it's our new sign, the Claus Cookie Company. I have it pinned in the comments on Facebook, and I have the link to the description in YouTube. Now, like I said, this comes with, you can get this, you can get the cookies. So I'm thinking, I don't know, what cookies do we want to decide on to put in here? We've got a wreath. Nah, I'm thinking like the snowflake. That's really cute. The snowflake and maybe the ball. Or we've got, see, I could put no, I'm kind of liking the ball on this side and the snowflake on that side. This would have even been cute too. Like I said, we have the ball in red or blue, so we could have went that color too. But I think I kind of like this. Now, I think what I'm going to do is make this a part of this. I staple. See how adorable they are? I'm going to staple this to the ball and then turn it up this way so it's not going anywhere. Look at that. Perfect. And you can even take these if you wanted, like with this, you could put some white scribble paint on here, you could put glue, and then do the do sprinkles, not sprinkles, glitter on there. So there's a lot of options for you to decorate these. You can get them unpainted and paint them yourself. So you have a lot of options. There we go. Check it out. And see, this is our new frame. So I showed you how to make this so you can remove it. So what do you think? Do you like it? No, I did not paint them. Okay, I have this special fabric that I sublimate on, and then this is attached to the base. But isn't he adorable? I can get you a link for that. I think that came from Amazon. It's a Milwaukee. It's a cordless. I love this thing. I would not be without it. Hey, there's Susan. Welcome, girlfriend. Isn't he? One of these is going to Susan. So she's excited to get this. But there he is. And like I said, you get your choice. You can choose 5 of the cookies to go with the Claus Cookie Factory or Cookie Company. I keep wanting to say factory. There we go. He's done. And then let me show you. It also comes in the 8-inch too. And see, our signs are, all our rails now have a frame. So when you're buying them unpainted, you want to make sure with the circle that this part goes on the bottom and this part is all sanded off up here. because it's just going to slide right in there and stay in place. So we now have the 8-inch and the 10-inch. This is painted. This is unpainted. Okay. Also, this has not been listed yet, but will be tomorrow. You know me and my ice skates. I have another sign, another ice skate sign, and look, it comes with a pair of glittered skates. So I have that too. That's going to be posted. Real vintage looking sign. Don't you love that? I love that sign. So, and the clock motors came in, so we will be doing the clock on our next live, putting it together. In fact, I just wanted to show you. Oh, I have this to put in there. Well, not. See what I'm saying? Any 10-inch sign, I just used the clock sign. I brought it in here with me to show you that any 10-inch circle is going to fit in here. Okay? And this is part of our new series of personalized clocks. We have the 10-inch or we have the 8-inch. There's a clock motor that comes with it. There's a base that you attach this to and your clock motor, and boom. I made myself a grandparent one. So, but there we go. So I will not be on Tuesday. I will let you know if I'm going live, or Wednesday. I will let you know if I'm going live Tuesday or Thursday. I haven't decided which is going to work best for me yet. So my little grandbabies are coming to spend some time with me on Wednesday. So, but there we go. That's our new 10-inch rail. And remember, use your felt pads, your chair pads. Well, here, we put them on, so it does not scratch your door. It's just that little buffer between this and the door. Okay? All right. Well, that's pretty much it tonight. What do you think? Aw, thanks, Nanny Dot. I plan on it, Susan. It's a special day on Wednesday, and they're coming to spend time with me, so I'm excited. I spent time with them on Saturday. Man, they're just growing and chattering and walking, and I'm just very excited about it. So, thank you, Lisa. Thanks, Rachel. Thanks, Monica. All right, so there he is, and he's already in my shop, so go get him before it gets out there. And we used the 21-inch mesh on here, and I thought that worked pretty well. I think that went really well. And you can choose to put any cookies in there. Look, we could even load it up with more than one cookie. We could put 5 in there, and then we could put 1 in the bow. So we could just load him up with cookies. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate it. All right. I'm going to head out. I got puppies to take care of. They keep me busy. Thank you so much. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate all your support, all of you. It means a lot. Hubby's working really hard. He worked really hard at creating that frame. And I'm really proud of him. All right, you all have a great night, and thank you.